Yeah, boy, the rematch of the century coming in a couple weeks, baby. 2 weeks. Anyway, I'm freaking hyped. Anyway, this is that time Master Chief got nuked and was fine. Death Battle, of course. Halo and Death Battle, I should say. In 2 weeks, of course. Next week we'll get the Doomslayer one. But in 2 weeks, we'll be getting that freaking battle, baby. I'm really excited for this one. I really am. Because I watched the Doom versus Halo one from like, how long was that? Like at least over 10 years ago. And of course, Doom 2016 wasn't out, so we didn't have all that lore. I guess also Halo 5 I don't think was out at the time, and Halo Infinite and whatever other supplementary things for Halo were not. Oh, the Halo TV show wasn't out. They have to take his cheeks in consideration. I hope they do. That's very important. It's very important. Master Chief lost his virginity on the TV show? That's exactly what we wanted. Thank you. Fucking idiots. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's check this out. Doomslayer is gonna thrash Master Chief. Even if they use lore accurate Master Chief, there's no fucking way Master Chief's gonna win. I love Master Chief. Look, I got a fucking Perler beat art right there of him. I love Doomslayer too. I have a bunch of fucking stuff for Doomslayer. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Born in the distant year of 2511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However, John
the Halo
was
Reach
anything but normal.
animated
he was
movie.
different from the other boys.
Animation,
Taller,
not great,
stronger,
but
meaner.
I
Which
didn't
is
mind
why
this.
the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment,
Halsey,
the
that
Spartan
fucking
2
bitch.
program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped, replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be molded into child soldiers.
The background,
But you can't spell infantry without infant.
The lore of Halo is so fucked up, especially when it comes to the backgrounds of certain
The
characters.
training tore away John's identity. He couldn't remember his family. He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered was the game, the mission.
And boy, was he good at it, learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman. Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
Hey, he's got this. How bad could it be?
The biochemical and biomechanical process was extraordinary. Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable. His nervous system was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times.
Yeah, there you go. If we're gonna count all the books, like, he's definitely gonna have a little bit more of a chance. I never read the books. I just heard how much they fucking like. That's why the meme about book accurate Master Chief, because they don't use that in the game really. In the game, he's still badass. Don't get me wrong, but there's plenty of times where it's just like, no, there's no way. Book Master Chief wouldn't deal with this shit. What is his name? What was the villain in Infinite? Assface? What was his name? Nah, he'd be done. He would have been done in the first fucking cutscene.
And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
Atriox. No, Atriox was the other one, right? Wait. Was Atriox the one from Halo Wars 2? Or... Fuck, what's his name? Oh, here's the shitty-ass show. Which had a couple good moments, I'll give it that.
Something new.
Usually when he's in the Master Chief outfit, and I'd say outfit, not even suit, I'm just gonna call it outfit, and he's fighting
Spartan. Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy aliens.
Yeah.
And he has the gear to take on
I want to play Halo
army
2
by
right now.
himself.
Yeah, this scene was fun, even though special effects look like
assault
shit.
rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The M6R is nicknamed the Spartan Laser for a reason and can blow up
Spartan
tanks
Laser.
with a single
Love
beam of
Spartan
light.
Laser.
He's got a
Such an
semi-auto
underrated
rocket launcher with
weapon.
a lock-on feature. And if you're as lucky as John, a jumping feature.
Oh yeah, if you're lucky. The super
Oh,
jump.
okay.
Oh yeah, let's go. That was headlong, right?
Feature, and if you're as lucky as John, jumping.
I love the super jump. I used to do those all the time with a crew of people I used to play with.
Feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol. Good
from Halo 1.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging
You
plasma
use
pistol,
all of them?
homing
Dude.
needler, and sticky
Oh my god. The Halo weaponry versus the Doom weaponry. That's good. They need to really cook with this fight. It's going to be amazing watching them flip between like the BFG and the fucking rocket launcher and the sniper rifle and the fucking plasma. It's good.
Grenades add whole new strategies to Master Chief's combat style. And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people.
Oh yeah, I love, what's this one called again? The Ripper, the whatever? I love this gun. Spiker or something like that? I love that gun.
Unless he
One of my
finds
favorite
the
guns.
energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
you know everyone goes for the sword.
Out of
course.
the 135 plus
Of
weapons
course.
he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact, by tapping into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30-megaton nuclear warhead.
Let's give Crow what Crow's due.
Annihilated a whole
It's Cortana did.
starship.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says. The story of Halo 4 is not great, but I really like the Chief and Cortana stuff.
And Chief was just fine.
I really like the Chief and Cortana stuff.
Floating around in space.
And I really hate what they did with it in Halo 5. I liked it better in Infinite because they kind of just wrapped it up. Like, okay. I won't say it, but this is alright. Halo 5 was like, I don't know what the fuck they were smoking. It was like, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Like, if someone told me that ahead of the game, I would be like, no, I'm just playing multiplayer. Fuck that. I've only played that campaign once. To be fair, Infinite I only played once too, but that was a much longer campaign because I was doing all the side stuff. Or Halo 5 was like 4 or 5 hours long. It's so disappointing, man. It's so disappointing that the story is like, whatever in Halo now. The Halo, like, I feel like a lot of people just go like, who cares? It's Halo. Who cares about the story? The story is one of the best things about the Halo, especially the original Halo trilogy, but even ODST and definitely Reach. Some of the best stuff. I love it. I love it. And I'm not even like fully into the lore as like some other people out there, but fuck, man, the lore is so good.
He's chilling at the
That's why like the fucking show is so disappointing because it's like, well, use a little bit of lore, kind of, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Not really though. We'll mention it, but we won't really go into it deep. We'll say Forerunners, maybe. I don't know. Did they even mention I don't even remember anything. I didn't watch that. To be fair, I didn't watch the second season. I only watched the first season. I'm sure they probably went into more of the lore in the second season. I kept hearing the second season was better than the first one.
I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass, it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Boomstick.
Mjolnir.
Come on, by this point, you know it's pronounced Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Oh, man.
Close. It's Mjolnir.
Meow,
We've
meow.
talked about it at least a dozen times by now.
I know, it's just funny how much mispronouncing it pisses
Yeah,
you
fucking
off.
Adonis on the right.
What?
You know what? From now on, I'm gonna call him Master Chef.
What?
Next
What?
week on Iron
What?
Chef, we're covering Master
What?
Chef and his
What?
opponent, the Food Slayer.
What?
Wrong with you?
What? What? That's not what? Well, she just kept saying what? 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 Huh? What? His name's not that. His name's the other thing. What? Huh? What? Am I annoying you? Good. Anyway, so we're done. Bye.